Kids, CartoonMaster is here. Let's join us.
The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, Princess Kaguya. A long, long time ago, in ancient Japan, there lived a kind old bamboo cutter and his gentle wife in a small village. They loved each other very much, but they had no children. One sunny morning, the old man went into the bamboo forest to work. As he searched for bamboo to cut, something strange caught his eye. One stalk was glowing with golden light. Curious, he cut it open, and to his surprise, inside sat a tiny, beautiful girl, no bigger than his thumb. Her face was bright, and she seemed to shine like the moon. The old man carefully picked her up and took her home to his wife. The couple was overjoyed and decided to raise her as their own daughter. They named her Kaguya Hime, which means shining princess. From that day on, something magical happened. Whenever the old man cut bamboo, he found little pieces of gold and fine silk hidden inside. Soon, they had enough to live happily and care for their new daughter. Kaguya Hime grew up faster than any other child. In just 3 months, she became a young woman, more beautiful than anyone had ever seen. Word of her beauty spread far and wide. Soon, noblemen and princes came from all over Japan to ask her to marry them. But Kaguya Hime did not wish to marry anyone. She wanted to stay with her loving parents. So, she came up with a clever plan to send the suitors away. With a gentle smile, she gave each of them a challenge. Not just any challenge, but an impossible one. To the first suitor, she said, "Please bring me the stone-begging bowl of the great Buddha." To the second, "I would like the jeweled branch from the magical island of Horai, where no human has ever set foot." To the third, "Bring me a robe woven from the fur of the fire rat, a creature that lives deep within volcanoes." To the fourth, "I wish for a jewel taken from the neck of a mighty dragon." And to the fifth, "Find for me the rarest shell from a swallow's hidden nest, high on the cliffs." Kaguya Hime knew that no one could truly find such treasures. The suitors set off on their impossible quests. One by one, the suitors failed. Some even tried to trick her with fake treasures, but she saw through every lie. At last, they all gave up. Even the Emperor of Japan came to see Kaguya Hime. He was enchanted by her and invited her to his palace, but Kaguya Hime kindly refused. Still, they became friends and sent letters to each other for many months. As time passed, the old couple noticed that Kaguya Hime often looked up at the moon with a sad face. One evening, she told them the truth. She was not from Earth at all, but from the Moon Kingdom. Long ago, she had been sent here as a punishment, but now her time on Earth was ending and she had to return. The old couple cried and begged her to stay. The emperor sent soldiers to protect her, but on the night of the full moon, a bright light filled the sky. A group of moon beings dressed in shining robes came down from the heavens. They placed a magical robe on Kaguya Hime's shoulders. At once, all her memories of life on Earth faded away. Before leaving, she gave her adoptive parents a letter and a small bottle of the elixir of immortality. She asked them to give it to the emperor. The bamboo cutter delivered the gift, but the emperor said, "Life without Kaguya Hime would be empty." He ordered the elixir and the letter to be burned at the top of Japan's highest mountain so that the smoke could rise up to the moon. From that day, the mountain became known as Mount Fuji, which means immortal. But the emperor remained mortal, always gazing at the moon, thinking of the princess who had captured his heart. And so, the story of Princess Kaguya lived on, a tale of beauty, love, and the magical distance between the earth and the moon.
Please like this video and subscribe to show your support. You're the best.